Good evening, viewers. Good evening, listeners. Welcome back to another segment of Sports Talk. I'm your host, Mara Norales, and my co-host,
Eugene Bengoche.
We are here on a lovely Friday again, Mr. Benga.
Yes, Mario. Lovely Friday. And, thank the Lord for the good evening, Mario.
Definitely.
But I want to say, Mario, that the show will be watched and listened by many.
Yeah.
Because, Mario, a lot of people want to know, especially what I will say about football. For today, Mario. But we want to invite them.
Yeah.
We want to tell them to comment. We want to express our gratitude to those who won last week.
Yeah.
And remember, if you win last week, you can still win this week.
No.
You can't win this week.
No. You can't win this week. I want a new winner this week, so you understand me? I will say it like that today.
All right.
Because then I noticed, some of our loyal fans constantly win every week based on, others, feel a way about it.
All right.
And say that we have favoritism, and so we just want to be mutual to them and, make them feel, welcome to the show, because then, Sports Talk is for Toledo.
Yeah, and I believe you have something special to tell Jahid.
Yeah, Mr. Lopez, I have one here speech just like this for you. So, no about nothing. You go pick it up, the bapplay studio, or I could drop it to your house. Anyone you choose, just comment and tell me which one to choose, if you pick it up here or you want to drop it to your house here. And so, I want to thank my lovely viewers, for always tuning on Sports Talk, and the listeners as well, because then, Toledo Sports Talk is something that is just, advertising what is going on in Toledo District. Mr. Bengoche.
You got that right, Mario. Mario, I want to start off with commending the Nursing Association, Mario.
Okay.
Because, Mario, it's like what those mothers have been seeing, especially when their loved ones have been murdered.
Mm-hmm.
It hit home.
Definitely.
And now COVID has hit home.
Definitely.
Mario, our IC unit at the KHMH is overwhelmed.
Yeah.
The nurses are beginning to tell the government what needs to be done, Mario.
Yeah.
So that the COVID unit can be relieved of some of the stress, of some of the overwhelming capacity.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to congratulate them, and I want to urge the government, I want to beg the government to enforce what the nurses are saying, Mario G.
Yeah.
So I believe the 7 o'clock curfew should be done. I want to continue the campaign for the vaccine, Mario. It's very important. The experts are saying that the vaccine will help us in the event that we may contract this disease, and it will help us so that we won't be able to end up in the ICU, Mario.
Definitely.
So, and Mario, COVID is not only hitting those in the streets, it is hitting those in the sports arena, Mario. Those in the business arena, Mario. Those in the agricultural arena, Mario. Those in the music arena.
Definitely.
Right? Even those in the medical arena, Mario.
Yeah.
So, please, listeners and viewers, vaccinate. It will help us, and for sports, it will make sports start to kick off or to tip off or to whatever, Mario.
Definitely.
As soon as we could get enough people vaccinated, Mario, sports and everything will start again, Mario.
Definitely, Mr. Benga. Just want to inform the youths of Toledo that Mr. Kyle Miller again?
Basketball.
The youth development program is hosting some workshop. You know what I mean? I want to get signed up and thing and take part in it. We have agriculture and so forth. Just go to the youth page and sign up for learn a lead trader or something, because you need to have a lead tree.
Excellent.
You understand me?
And I like what the Minister of Youth said. The Minister of Youth said our youths were deprived of several things during the administration of the past government, and he will ensure that they are not left behind again.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to commend him for putting some emphasis in our youths.
Yeah.
So, like you said, Mario, let's encourage the youths.
Yeah. So all the youths there from Toledo, you can make your way down to the youth development office and check with Kyle Miller, Mr. Kyle Miller, and get yourself registered for the program that they are offering at this time.
You're right, Mario.
Yeah.
You're right, Mario. Mario, I like a little permission to read what I have here, because I am trying, along with some other people, to revive back the ex-servicemen.
Sure.
Those who have spent time in the BDF or in the police and have resigned or retired. We are in the process of reviving, like I said.
Okay.
We want to put back a new executive in place. On Saturday we'll have our first meeting.
Okay.
And I have a list of names here that have been approved by the head office.
Okay.
So I'd like to, with your permission, sir, read the names.
You can go right ahead.
We have Mr. Eugene Cecil Castillo.
Okay.
Joseph Enriquez Martinez. John Robert Gabriel.
Mm-hmm.
Clifford Leonidas Avila. Gilbert Gregorio Pitillo Gonzalez. Erwin Julio Norales. Luis George Valencia. Luther Adolfos Norales. Eugene Leopoldo Bengoche. Barbara Lilian Martinez. Jose Arturo Wagner. Luis Crispin Alvarez. Jervis Glenford Rookie Lambe. Raymond David Sanchez. Peter Philip Castillo. Rogato Septimo Chiak. Jerome Timrose Agustin. Mario Cyril Martinez. Marcelo Julio Paulino. Sean Ralston Ardinet. Albert Anthony Diego. Dual Ernest Wagner. John D. Rodriguez. Pascual Luis Avila. Bernard Desmond Cayetano. And Patrick Justo Roches. Those are people, as I said earlier, who have served in our security service.
Okay.
And I know that you are familiar with some of them, sir. We have some
Definitely.
Morales there.
Yeah.
And we are urging them to come out to the meeting next week, Saturday, at 1 o'clock at the Town Council Conference Room. We will have the presence of members of the National Executive to oversee our election.
Okay.
Mario G.
Definitely. So what we have in store in terms of information for the viewers and the listeners in terms of sports this evening?
Well, in terms of sports, Mario, football, I noticed that my viewers are saying, Bengal, you're too hype.
Yeah.
You bring some credible information, and you are very emotional in your expression.
Okay.
So I will try my best, Mario, to share the information without much gesture and much hype.
Correct.
Right? Because I want my viewers and fans to be very appreciative of what I am saying. No? But Mario, in football, I believe like we said, the registration is continuing.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, football cannot be played right about now. So as we said the last time, it gives us more time to get more teams registered.
Yeah.
It gives us more time to get more of our players doing individual exercises, individual training,
and also get them registered.
Definitely, so that they can be national trained ready, no?
Yeah.
And we believe that TFA at this time is the only sports system or the only sports organization that is moving this sport forward, no? And as I said, Mara, we should be ready, especially for amateur, because we have already ensured that our amateur has their schedule in place.
Yeah.
So we should be playing games on Saturdays and Sundays for our amateur.
That's when the restart of the
yes,
game is.
When the restart of play is here now.
Okay.
And Maro, I really want to commend those members of the federation who have come here, Mr. Daniel Bennett, Mr. Louis Pena, Mr. Eugene Contreras, Mr. Rafael Avila, our commissar training, and to ensure that our books, our Excel, our accounting is in place.
Yeah.
Mario, so these are the things that I am proud of, and also very and extremely proud of the president, Mr. Sergio Chuk, and his assistant, Mr. Cruz Gomez, who from time to time ensure that Toledo gets its fair share of what needs to be brought here, Mario.
Yeah, definitely. Just want to, mention that, big up to Mr. Ray again, Mr. T-Sharp, they continue to leave on the ball workout with the youths there, and I also want to big up Yard Light, because Yard Light, have a program that they should start, with Mr. Ray in terms of getting volleyball to the highest standard, and so big up to the whole Yard Light crew and Mr. T-Sharp and his crew, Miss Gloria also. So big up to all those, people who put the effort into sports, that we can take it on another level.
Yes,
Mr. Bengal.
Yes, I like that you spoke about training, and I want to say here, Mario, that in the near future, or I had received an email that said that there will be a goalkeeper training, Mario.
Okay.
I think it will be close to the end of this month.
Is that the goalkeeper training with Mr. Stephen Polonio?
I believe it should be the start.
Okay.
For this one, we will have individuals coming from Belize City, or from the federation, and then I believe Mr. Polonio will be able to take it from there. No?
Okay.
So I'd like to encourage any player, male and female, Mario, who is interested in goalkeeping, to come to the workshop.
Yeah.
Along with that, Mario, we will have grassroots training for players ages 6 to 10 or 6 to 9. So parents, please take out your children. All right, we want our children to enjoy the grassroots training, because Mario, football starts in the grassroots, Mario.
Definite, man.
Grassroots is the foundation, Mario. And I would like to beg some more parents to bring out, especially the female, Mario. We need female from the grassroots to our amateur, especially for our districts. And when we look at female, we would also like to have a female semi-pro tournament, Mario.
Yeah, that's it. That's the NAL tournament, right?
The NAL tournament is the amateur.
Okay.
We want one like the
one top league, like
the top league,
females in like semi-pro.
Yes, Mario.
Okay. So we don't have no semi-pro female football in terms in Belize yet, true?
No. We have Belize national team, and that should be made up of players from a professional or semi-professional league, no? Yes.
I think that should be a good forward, if the federation should look into it and think about something like that. I mean, it will be something beneficial for enough of these ladies who get themselves involved in football, and not only in football but in the other sports. So it will be something interesting.
Mario, what I like is that we have many people who have shown some interest in other sports. So your encouragement is going a long way, because we just came from the park, and I know that you saw
Mr. Billy.
Yes, Mr. Billy.
Mr. Billy, yeah, man, the boss and so you know, look like the man going for a nice ride.
Yeah,
What race the man, you know?
And
What interval racing.
Yes, and that is on a consistent basis.
Yeah.
Mr. Elroy Johnson loves sports. As a matter of fact, Mr. Elroy Johnson had renovated the shed on right beside close to the civic center.
Okay.
Between the civic center and the Belize Bank.
Mm-hmm.
Very good renovation.
Yeah.
He's the one from time to time who goes out there and ensure that we have a little bicycle race. This evening we had fun. We had fun.
So now Mr. Billy win a race today, though.
It was on a whole because Mario, Mr. Elroy Johnson wanted to give the benefit of the doubt to the other rider who was complaining that his tire was giving trouble. So he went to the bike shop, which is not too far, and brought the different equipment or material that was needed for the bike.
No, but I have to shout out Mr. Billy. Everybody in Toledo know Billy. You understand? The man ride long time. And today the man impressed me because the man haul out one bike there. Well, stylish man. I say what? You know, I even invite the man for the show too. And the man, you know, that's how I know Mr. Billy serious in our head though, because today I did my own transaction. And the man see me when I reach out there. The man call me personally, you know, Mr. Billy. The man say, I want to come over, I can't over. The man say, you know what? We have a little mini race then. I want you out here to get a little clips and show me, make you show what they go on for the show, right? So I know the man, well, you know, it slipped my mind, I get through it where I do and I gone about my business, and by the time I swing back out, I see the man all sweaty. And happy, so I know that the man win the race there today.
But what
even
happened,
if it was exhibition race.
What happened?
Big up yourself, Mr. Billy.
What happened today, sir, is that apparently the other participants bicycle was giving trouble, probably from the dollar coin, because Billy said that when he went to cut landing and come back, his opponent was just going over the Jutela Bridge.
So the man see a car in a bag of speed to them.
So, but I believe, sir, that Billy needs better competition, because when Billy goes out there and he sees the competition that he's getting, that's when he starts to break, and the talking gets loud. I believe if he sees a tighter competition, his volume will be even lower, no?
No, but he's a senior rider.
But
we need to give respect to our seniors. He's a senior rider, and he's one of the riders in Toledo who makes the effort, Mr. Bengal, to go and train on the road every day or every other day. He make the effort and go out there and train. So give the devil what he do. The man put in the work and the man execute it today. Regardless of the other rider bike, no matter the function. The other rider know he going for a race. Then he never business out there with a bike when I feel that, man. You understand? You know, Mr. Billy, I tell him, boy, I ride left you, you know, I lent you. So, big up yourself, Mr. Billy, I'm proud of you that, you know, I always want to say, I noticed you win a big race today. An exhibition race then, we call it.
Billy call some serious shots. Sir.
So,
I do the same thing to one. What? Man, I know I race with that one, I will race with that one, race with that one. Because I know that at the end of the day, I will get the proceeds, or the first place will be mine. That's what he wants.
So, I mean, we have a league giveaways to that. I want to apologize to my lovely viewers and my listeners. You know, we had some groceries to give away today, but next week, if God's spare life, then we will deal with that. You know, so we have one league giveaways today. We have our next package here. I don't know if Mr. Marcel could zoom into it and we're gonna see it. Another school bag with 1 dozen book, 1 ruler, 1 pack of pencil, call it. 12 pencil, 1 eraser, 1 sharpener. You know, and so we have at least we have a giveaway. And we have the headphone. So we still have something to give away today. You know, and I noticed that over the past we asked so easy question because we just want to give back to our listeners and our viewers, but I mean we have to come up with something strategic that will have them thinking, you know, out of the box. And so today we will have you guys thinking, Mr. Bengal. And so I think we need to come up with one type question where we could give that, you know, somebody could win this prize today.
We need to think of a good question, man.
Yeah. Just before that, I want to big up Mr. Carl Tillett, our platinum sponsor of the Bolo Academy. You know, also Mr. Bolo has donated some trophy to the Toledo Football Association. However, we was not able to pick up the prizes today that he was donating to you guys, you know, Mr. Bengal. But hopefully next week we can, you know, ask Mr. Christy Martinez to come in and, you know, present those gifts to the association.
Yeah, during the week, Mario, we have patience.
Okay.
And I like to say here, Mario, that you saw me, I think it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Along with Mr. Sheldon Lambe and Mr. Andy Tillett.
Yeah, Mr. Andy Tillett. Big up, hey, Mr. Andy Tillett,
yes.
True. Big up, Mr. Andy Tillett. Man, the man who made it for this show today.
We were to have an emergency meeting.
Okay.
Because as the vice chairman, I had many concerns.
Okay.
And I had written them down and presented it. And Mr. Frey Lambe was to be of a defense against a concern that popped up during a meeting of our association, no? And Mr. Andy Tillett was taken because after 36 years, I believe that he has a wealth of knowledge of our status.
Yes.
So I was taking these two gentlemen, and I want to give big commendation to Sheldon and Mr. Tillett, because Sheldon is not only there to train the players, Sheldon is also there to defend.
Correct.
And this is what we believe our Congress members should be educated about. No?
Yeah.
You don't just grab everything hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
You should be of defense, especially when you know that a member or two is really going the extra mile to ensure that everything is being put in place.
Yeah.
Especially during like this time of pandemic, we will be ready for the restart of play, no?
Okay.
So big up to Mr. Sheldon Lambe, and I know that Mr. Sheldon Lambe, if I call on him again, he will be able to
definitely
to show up, no?
Yeah.
And Mario G, I can't forget you, because man, you have a passion for football, sir. And Mario, as I said, in all my meetings, even with the president, or even at the congresses with the federation, Mario, I made them know that I have a passion for football.
Definitely.
And I listened to a preacher a few days ago, and he said that with passion comes purpose, and with purpose comes presence, Mario.
Okay.
You can't expect to show passion or purpose if you are absent.
Yeah.
Right? You can't leave your flock for a period of time and expect that things will happen the way you expect. No. So I would like to commend that religious individual who spoke about passion, purpose, and presence, Mario.
Yeah,
and my very own Catholic priest add consistency, Mario.
Yeah.
Your passion should be consistent.
Correct.
Your purpose should be consistent. Your presence should be consistent, Mario.
Yeah.
So as the vice chairman of TFA, I want to blow my own horn by saying that I am extremely satisfied or happy with myself for that passion, for the purpose, and presence when it comes to football and any other sport, Mario.
Definitely. So I just want to throw out a question out there now, and so that one of our lovely viewers and our lovely listeners can win this prize today. I don't know if the technician, the man behind the video scene, Mr. Marcel, could haul out a question for the viewers and the listeners today. I put the man on the spot today.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you're going to question about this or you want to throw.
No. U17 is under 17, sir. Under 17. Jahid will be ready for the U18 or U20, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But maybe we could give a question.
I want a solid question today because what solid one I need today.
Maybe we could ask somebody if the federation has 5 executive members. Anybody?
We could name
3
5
of them.
I want 5.
Oh, you want 5? All right, good.
I want to name 5 of the members for the Toledo Football Association.
No, not the Toledo. The Football Federation of Belize.
Okay, the Football Federation of Belize. So you can take on the question again so the viewers can have it clear.
Name the 5 executive members of the Football Federation of Belize.
Okay.
They win
the goodies.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't have the grocery bags we give away today.
Yeah.
I want to apologize to my viewers and listeners once again. It was my fault. I never gonna pick me up today. But next week, we'll have them for the show.
Mario, I got a text, I think, from Mr. Jamie Hines, who spoke about, was asking me about the use of the field, if it's still in use. No?
Okay.
I'd like to inform Mr. Hines and all the teams who are using the field that because we have not, or because the wash hand basin or the sanitary stations have not been installed, we will forego the use of the field for right now. No.
Okay.
So and I believe that it's the same thing with the sports auditorium.
Yeah.
Because the last time I saw a knock and stand up hand wash basin, and as I said over Creme FM, if I blow too hard, I drop.
Sure.
I noticed that it was removed. No.
Correct.
We need the right thing, man. We need the right thing. We at Toledo, we can't have one beautiful, like what they say, state of the art. Yeah. Like where the UDPs, they said state of the art facility, and then we have one maga hand wash basin,
Correct.
So we want to ensure that our hand wash basin is within the parameters of our health individuals. And man, we want to ask the players or the stakeholders to appreciate.
Definitely.
And to have patience, because things will happen. It's like what they used to say about the one in Dangriga. The UDP, they opened something and it's still shot.
Yeah.
And we could say that, yes.
So then shot.
Toledo is shot, especially when COVID come along. We don't have wash hand basins, sir.
Yeah. So my answer the question?
Jahid with 5 executives on it.
All right.
Yeah, only 4.
Oh yeah, I got 5 and then he got 4. Come on, Mr. Lopez, man.
Chris Gomez, Marlon Quillen, Earl Jones.
5, sir. You have 4.
Yeah.
No. They don't have no Earl Jones, man. No. You have 3 correct, sir. You have 3 correct.
Jones put Marlon Phillip, Dean Florence, Jacqueline Pelayo, Amilcar Kimana, Peter Alvarez.
No. Only 1 correct, there, sir. 1 correct.
So our lovely viewers can try again, no?
Yeah, but I was trying to be lenient with them, but Mario said 5. 5 is 5.
5 today.
Almost.
The man come up today.
Jahid missed the. No. Jahid missed the female representative, and he need for remove Earl Jones.
Yeah. 1-5 and 8 today, man.
5 of them.
So big up to Mr. Carl Tillett once again.
Yeah.
The owner and founder of the Bolo Academy, encouraging the youths of Toledo also to be a part of the Bolo Academy and get yourself registered. Check with Mr. Martinez you know, and then from there on the process will move on.
Mario, we also want to big up Raju, because
Raju's store, right?
yes, because Mr. Kyle Tillett sent a request from Mr. to Mr. Raju, and Mr. Raju provided, no, so we need to give some.
Yeah. Big up to Mr. Raju's store also.
Mario, we make we call out we good chairman or president of the BPP.
Mr. Wilmer here.
Yes, man. The man gone, you know, with the man gone fishing, man.
Man carrying a key, man. I shoot a music.
But I used to catch a big fish.
Yeah, that man a borrow for the grill, man. Yeah. He's the leader of the BPP at this time. Yeah, big up yourself, Mr. Will. I still wait for that bunch of planting where you say I got for you anyway. So if I could give up on the show, so I don't know if you'll be next week or when you got the time, if you go chop it down, and you know, you go call me or Mr. Marcel, or also your good buddy Mr. Bengal. And I go get it for the show.
We like to go from the how do they say? From the if it's not fishing, fishing and farming. So we want to move from the farm to the sea and do some fishing.
Correct.
Then we go to the grill, Mario G.
Correct. Marlon Quillen, Chris Gomez, Shane Rio, Marlene Averani.
No. Oh, the female representative wrong there, sir.
And Jahid put Sarah Chuk, Chris Gomez, Marlon Quillen, George Brown, Philip Marin.
No. Oh, we need a female representative, sir. We need a.
Darlene Vernon Ross.
Yeah, Darlene Vernon.
Man, that's so hard. That was hard one then.
Darlene Vernon was the past female representative.
So that was hard one today?
No, you know hard, because I don't hear all of them there already.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of them done there already, sir. So they just have to juggle.
How much more time we got left the technician?
3 minutes.
3 minutes. And I want to bring down nothing, you know. In for 5.
Not true. But if you are sending upon 3, we need to hear who are the female representative.
So we need
any two male and the female representative.
Okay, so we are bringing it down to 3.
Sarah Chuk, Chris Gomez, Marlon Quillen, Jacqueline Pelayo, Philip Marin.
No Philip Marin, sir.
Okay, hold on. We are bringing it down.
National Technical Director.
We are bringing it down to 3, but we need the female representative in there.
So one female, 2
We had 4 persons. The 4 of them correctly.
But no female.
The female representative today in this last one.
Okay, so hold on. I'll give the person where we mentioned the female representative in this last one.
Well, I hear she named them.
So what was the last?
Sarah Chuk, Chris Gomez, Marlon Quillen, Jacqueline Pelayo, Philip Marin.
Who answered that, sir?
Evan Lino.
Judge.
Yeah. I think Judge earned himself this prize. Yeah, Mr. Lino.
And Judge is one of our commissars. He took the training for the commissar training.
Yeah. So Evan Lino, congratulations to you, sir. You won yourself this lovely prize.
Yeah.
And I know you have somebody in your neighborhood who will give this prize to, right? You can pick your prize up at bapplay Studio, or you could organize something, forget it. So big up yourself again, Mr. Lino. And you know Mr. Lino that somebody usually locked into, you know, so the show really viewed by a lot of Toledo fans.
I tell you
people locked in every Friday for this show, you know, just for this show.
I tell you, for this show, yes, sir.
Next week we have some lovely groceries we give away.
Mario,
I want to apologize to my viewers. It was my fault. I never gonna pick up the grocery today, man. But next week Friday, I will deal with it.
Mario, I think I said earlier that more people will be watching this show today because they wanted to hear what transpired during our meeting.
Okay.
But
they want me
Mario,
hustling and bustling happen. No? And you fight in there.
But Mario, let me give the 5 names of the executive for the Football Federation. Mr. Sergio Chuk, President. Mr. Cruz Gomez, Vice President. Miss Jacqueline Pelaya, female representative, Mr. Marlon Quillen and Mr. Shane Orio are members.
Okay.
So those were the 5 names that we were looking for.
Okay.
But since we reduced it to 3, and Evan Lino gave 4,
the man get a prize. So big up to Mr. Evan Lino, aka Judge. I big up that man and on my personal ballot. So our time is done. So any final message to the viewers and listeners out there, Mr. Wenger?
Well, Mario, it's like what we always say: register.
Okay.
Get registered, and I want to put in this: get vaccinated. Get vaccinated. Adhere to the COVID protocol. Mario, we want the sports to play.
Yeah.
We want the economy to rebound. Mario, I want Belize to be COVID free.
Okay.
Thank you, Mario.
Thank you also, Mr. Bengal. Like what I always mention when I come up at the show, if you see your neighbor the struggle, please help out. Each one, teach one, right? We could get off of the violence in with tongue, man. You know, I just want to say condolences to the Canelo families, you know, the loss of uncle and the nephew. You know, so to the youth man there, man, we could get off any time in the right. Let's love. And with that, we're gone!